Hey guys, it's Oli bringing another Pokemon Nerd Wi-Fi battle, and this one's against Doogum. I found out in magnitude Zat, and that was his name was Zat, and he just said he doesn't have a YouTube, so that's what I just go by. Anyway, this is another OU match, and sorry for uploading so much OU, but all I have are OUs and U's in my boxes, so that's all I can battle. And a lot of people always ask for OU, so I just go along with it, and take the challenge for a OU match. Anyway, I lead off with my Scissors, lead off with Breloom. This is Scarf Scizor, and this is great for scouting in the lead position because of U-turn. So I just used U-turn, and he knew I would do that, so he switches in his Infernape to take the hit. And I go into my Starmie because I know my Hydro Pump or Surf would kill it, and he would know that. He knows that too, so he switches into his Eviolite Togetic, which takes that like a boss. That does nothing, which is extremely surprising to me. And he just roosts because he knows he would take damage, and he had to roost. So I see this as an opportune moment to set up my Stealth Rocks, which I do, and he just Seismic Tosses me, which doesn't really do much, but it's Seismic Toss, it always does 100. And then I miss Fire Blast, which really sucks, because I could have gotten side damage on this thing, but I didn't. But now after the second Seismic Toss, I decide to switch. I think I should have killed my Heatran off there, but it doesn't matter. So as it goes into my Gyarados, so I could maybe set up and taunt, because this is a bulky D-dancing Gyarados, so I could just taunt the Togetic. So I wouldn't be able to use any support moves. So now, after the taunt, I just go for the D-dance, so I could do damage to this Togetic. Well, more damage after a D-dance, if that makes sense. And now I just go for the Stone Edge, and I expected more damage. I actually expected to kill it, but Violet Togetic is obviously a monster, which, screw that thing. And here, I go for the Stone Edge again, and I fucking miss. Like, are you kidding me? I fucking missed the Stone Edge when it matters most. Actually, Stone Edge never misses for me. That's why I got so pissed over that. Oh, but I had to get around it, and I just go for the T-Bolt to get off the Togetic, because I knew T-Bolt would hit anything on his team, so there was no, risk in using it. So anyway, he goes into his Gengar, and I don't know why I switched. I was fearing it to be a Scarf Gengar, but I'm like the only crazy-ass motherfucker who would ever use that thing. So, yeah, I don't know why I switched. I should have just stayed in and killed off the sub. But he subs, and then I go into my Scizor, and I go for Pursuit, and he disables it, so I'm going to struggle, so I have to switch the hell out. Now, going to my Heatran, because I knew it's good fodder. There's, no use for it anymore. It's useless. And he just proceeds to kill me with the Focus Blast. So now I'm in a bad predicament here. I have to kill off the sub, but with doing that, I have to sack a poke of mine, which sucks. But I decide to use Starmie, and I use Psychic to kill off the sub, and he just kills me off with a Shadow Ball. So now, I'm going to switch into my Scarf Scizor and go for the Iron Head so I could kill off the Gengar. But I was actually fearing that it would live, because this is a Jolly Scizor. Maybe it wouldn't do as much damage and it wouldn't kill, but it did, so yeah. Now it goes into Infernape, and I know Iron Head won't do anything to it, so I get the hell out and go into my Latios. And he goes for the Flare Blitz. And this does so much damage. This obviously banned it, but I never knew it could do so much damage. But he switches out knowing the Surf would kill it, and I go for the Surf since it's a safe move. And this is an expert Latios, and I usually like to bluff the choice specs, but here I couldn't take the risk. So I just had to Dead Power Fire, kill off the Fortress, and now here comes his Reuniclus. And this thing, I knew if it could set up on me, it would sweep me. So here I go to my Choice Banded Ferrothorn, which he doesn't know is Choice Banded because no Ferrothorn is Choice Banded. Instead of a Calm Mind. Now I knew he set up another Calm Mind because after 2 Calm Minds he could sweep me. And I knew that. So I explode on that thing, and I do so much damage to it. That's what basically won me the game, because if he would Focus Blast with that one Calm Mind up, he'd definitely kill my Ferrothorn, and I'd be fucked. But here, I just go for the U-turn, I kill off the Reuniclus, and now all he has left is an Infernape and Breloom, which I have an Expert Latios to take care of with, because look, he sends in a Breloom, and I just go for the Draco Meteor to kill it off. And yeah, and all he has left is an Infernape. And I still have a Scizor left, so somehow -2 Surf wouldn't kill the Infernape. I still have a Scarf Scizor that would kill off the Infernape. So that was a great game, Doogum. Uh, the great game, Doogum. It was a lot of fun. Rate, comment, subscribe, guys. Hope you enjoyed this battle, and I'll see y'all later.